Hello, everybody. We are back passing through productions, and we are going with Adam and Nerd Locations as they take to the air. This is one of my favorite comments on Adam's video today. Somebody was just trying to say you should have come in summer, might have been a better visit, to which Adam responds, yeah, definitely better weather-wise. Yeah, that's what they're saying.
I'm in Vancouver, a rainy, nasty, wet, cold Vancouver.
Oh, Karen the Woo in full effect, really wanting to drive home that he's miserable and it's rainy, but everything's awesome. When he does something, it's awesome. It's the greatest thing he's ever done. It's a bucket list item. But outside of that, oh, this is terrible. And I never see the sun and it's been raining nonstop. Several Vancouver residents have even pointed out in his comment section, why do you go to the worst parts of the city? And to Adam, I'm showing the real city. No, you're showing the ghetto neighborhoods. You're showing alleyways. There's so much more to see. Maybe Adam's just trying to blend in with his surroundings because it's working. And now Adam says he's going to do something in today's vlog that he's never done before. It's going to be amazing.
Seaplane ride, taking off from the water and landing on the water and getting a good view of the greater Vancouver area.
You know, Adam trying to get high used to mean something completely different. But now since he's been on international travels, he realizes the higher up he can get, the better the views can be. It's like he's just discovered this at almost 51.
Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here.
Aunt Ethel and Rhoda out shopping for back to school. They won't be deterred by this weather.
Just a little bit. So one thing we've been doing every morning is getting caffeinated by our good friend, Tim Horton. And we're gonna go get a little piping hot caffeinated beverage, and then we're gonna do a seaplane. You ever done a seaplane before?
I've never done a seaplane before.
Today's the day. Today's the day.
It is the day.
Join me.
Shall you?
You know, I know that the have you ever ridden one? No, have you ever ridden one? Is purely, for comedic effect. But I could truly see Adam literally never telling Nerd Locations what they're actually doing today.
41 degrees, it's 10:20 right now. Gonna be raining all day, high of 43. Ooh, it's gonna be a warm one.
Oh, Adam, you got us. Cause see, it's not gonna be warm. Oh, your humor. Oh, it's the best. You just keep me in stitches.
Tim Hortons coffee.
Nerd Locations, do not interrupt the woo. This will be your only warning.
The Voorhees Alley again. Nice little scooter here, Vespa-ish. Not a Vespa, but a Vespa-style scooter. I'm always tempted to get a scooter.
Oh, he will. We all know he will. There'll be a time that he needs to do a quick clickbait and suddenly, new purchase, never owned in my life, etc., etc.
As it turns out, recently discovered that MacGyver, show I used to watch all the time back in the day. I think season 3, 4, and 5, or maybe 3, 4, 5, and 6 were all in the greater Vancouver area.
Everything, Adam. Everything. Countless movies and television series that are well known have filmed in Vancouver. Do you not get this yet? Adam has got about 2 hours before their plane comes to take them away. So what does he do? He proceeds to start naming the buildings that he sees and reading signs, of course.
Save on meats. Got the pig right there. The $sign, and then you got the save on meats spinning around. See if I get a better angle. Yeah.
Why? Why do you need a better angle? I don't think you needed the original angle. Adam says in all his travels, he doesn't reckon he's ever seen one quite like this. And of this type of sign, he reckons it's the best one he's seen in a while. Thank you. Appreciate that, Adam. If you thought it couldn't get more mundane than sign reading, Adam says, hold my decaffeinated beverage.
Definitely a lot of puddles and accumulated water here in the parking lot.
All of this for posterity. A puddle. a dilapidated building, graffiti. All of this for future elder Adam to look back on and be confused.
I got 25-cent peep shows in here. The neon's not on though, so no go on the peep show today. Right, not at this moment anyway.
Uh-oh, nerd locations. I would avoid that hotel tonight as much as possible.
Oh, the clock is very visual today. Emitting the smoke out of the top of it.
Oh, that's right. He's obsessed with the clock, which he's seen before. He saw it in 2012. He also saw it in 2014, but still.
I love a good clock, and I love steam. The clock over there. Yeah, look at that. MacGyver himself.
That's Richard Dean Anderson to you, Woo Dog. You show that man some respect. Adam has time to kill, so what else does he do? He just sits here and watches the clock again. He tells us they've got to be there about 40 minutes early for the flight, so around 12:20. Adam finally leaves the clock behind in search of, you guessed it, a magnet to commemorate the occasion. He happens to find the purported best deals in Gastown, and oh, that Adam, he's so naughty. So naughty. He's throwing caution to the wind, telling the elder Woovians to stuff it in this video.
Right there. I don't know if it emits any steam off the top, but that's pretty neat. You got bottle openers, got shirts in here with the clock on it.
Oh, get that one. I just love that shirt.
Not bad. I bought a $7 or $8 magnet. I said, do you take U.S. currency? He said, money's money. Gave him a 20. And then he gave me back, after I bought the product, gave me back $26 in Canadian currency. So that's the exchange rate.
I'm paying the Belize exchange rate. I refuse to learn any others.
So example, yesterday we did the gondola ride. It was $80 Canadian. But with the rate, that would have been about $57-ish Canadian.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
It's confusing, but yeah. Kind of getting the hang of it.
No, I'm not trolling you. More of the steam clock. More.
Awesome. Now have a Canadian coin purse that I have my loonies and toonies in. I did the same thing in Ecuador. Ecuador is much more coin prevalent than Canada, but yeah, I'm trying to collect international currency, so this would be nice next to the bills from Canada, along with the other countries that I've already gone to.
Just pointless junk. Folks, I don't know if you all know this, but many of you that watch the video know that I go to a lot of estate sales. I have shorts of those. I see all this kind of stuff littered in these houses. Nobody wants, the family doesn't want it, but I guess Elder Woo will take great joy in it.
Train station. People coming and going.
Thanks, Adam. People coming and going at the train station. Yeah, that really needed to be a part of the video.
There's the Canadian Mounties retail store. And here's one of the Mounties right here. That moose right there is wearing the Mountie outfit also.
It would not surprise me if Adam thought Mounties only existed as animated characters or animals dressed up. And of course, Adam has to get the Mountie rubber ducky for reasons. He sees patches from law enforcement across the world. He, of course, finds several from Florida, and he talks about the fact that, Orlando is a heck of a long way away from here.
Nice little breeze. Hopefully it does not affect our takeoff and landing, but if it does, it'll all be part of the experience.
Adam hilariously doesn't mention the flags here. He doesn't even mention the fact that they're blowing, because that's how Adam knows that there's wind, because he sees, remember, either trees or flags. But he doesn't dare have to bring up the pride flag, so he doesn't say anything. I guess Reverend Jim can only handle so much. And then, what is this sound? Let me know in the comments what the heck you think that was. Adam doesn't say anything about it. He doesn't reference it at all. So he does tell us that he's seen more steam, and we know how he loves steam.
And I love steam.
So being that Adam has time to kill and he's trying to play stay away from nerd locations, he just starts reading and pointing out what he sees, per usual.
Skyscrapers everywhere. And a big, look at that, a whale. It is Jack Poole.
More theater for the blind, top-notch editor and reader of signs. Excellent.
For this. He was a builder of better communities and voluntarily provided exceptional leadership, commitment to public good, and exemplified service as the chairman of Vancouver Organizing Committee for the 2010 Olympic Games.
You know, what kind of plaza does Adam think that he'll have a statue or a plaque in? He expects it. But what would it say? Adam the Woo Vlogger? Paid for by Tampa J? Tampa crying at the feet of the Adam the Woo statue? Adam comes along and says, "What are you doing? I'm still here."
Pretty fascinating over here. The Chevron is a floating gas station. Look at that. It's like floating out there in the water.
Do you get that, folks? That refueling vessel out there, it's actually floating in the water. It's not a hovercraft or something. It's not a mirage. It's real. That's dang cool.
It is right there. That's our dock. Oh, heck yeah. This is going to be awesome.
Like, who's Adam trying to convince? Is he still trying to convince himself? Oh, yeah. Gotta love that. Dude, touchdown on the water. Glides along. Plane. 2 wings. Heck yeah.
We're going to be in that thing.
Oh, that was cringe-inducing. And where is Nerd Location? Surely he's there. Did Adam give him strict instructions? Do not say anything. This is my vlog.
Look at the windsock, man. It is firmly erect.
Nope, don't do it, folks. I know you're wanting to give Adam credit for being a bit racy there. Do not give him credit for that. He could not think of anything to say. He was trying, and that's all he could come up with.
I think the fact that it's windy is really going to add to the vibe of this.
I really wish his foray into more modern movies had not taught him to say vibe.
I've never seen a sign like this. This was the site of an unnecessary fire started by a cigarette. Please dispose responsibly.
No smoking sign achieved. Not sure what Nerd Locations did to get on Adam's poutine list, but for some reason he doesn't want to be seen with him for most of this video. And because of that, he has shown every location near here about twice. I guess the only thing to do is pull out Constable Ducky.
Come out of the box. He's got his little Canadian flag. He's got his outfit on. Got the hat. Got the beaver. Constable Kennard. He's going to take a little seaplane journey also. Hope he's not afraid of heights.
The Cat Lady Woovians absolutely loved that.
All right, we're all checked in. Got our boarding pass. Ready to rock. However, we're not going to be doing the original plane flight tour we were going to do.
Now wait just a gosh darn minute. Who's the hoser that is keeping Adam from properly flexing?
We had the extended premium tour, which I guess did the standard path, but then also went over the mountain.
Ah yes, of course, the extended premium pass. Only the best for the woo. It allows you to go around the mountain, turn back, and look at the poor people, and wave at them. Yes, you and Constable Kennard waving and laughing.
So we're doing the standard scenic tour, which is still going to be good, but it's going to be about 2/3 of the length. We don't get that extra third over the mountain.
Yeah, and it's no big deal. You know that Adam will never bring this up again.
We are going to be able to get a little seaplane ride. take what I can get. Up and away. Sorry, Duck Gull. Sorry, MacGyver.
You like coffee?
No, he's looking the other way. Doesn't want to make eye contact. He has a caffeine problem. Oh, okay. Maybe not. It's happening.
Of course, speaking to animals whether they want it or not. But at least we know Nerd Locations is still alive.
That are within a short hour flight. So you don't necessarily have to do the round trip going out and coming back, but this is more of a scenic tour that we're doing. Oh yeah, look at this.
What the heck was that? I think that's a new Adam sound. Oh yeah, what was that? For the first time ever, folks, prepare yourself. A seaplane feet peep.
All right, here goes.
It's so funny. Adam pays for a ticket. A professional is going to be flying the plane. Every step of this has been properly choreographed. There is safety equipment on board. But to hear Adam describe it, it's all up to him. If they rise up, it's because of him. Only him. Flight achieved. Only because of Adam the Woo. Sounds like Nerd Locations is helping to calm Adam's nerves. And 100% credit where it's due. This is beautiful. Pilot doing a fantastic job to go up in a little bit rough weather. Beautiful shots.
Right over Lionsgate Bridge. This thing is shaking and bumping and swaying to and fro.
Adam has a look on his face like the captain has told him there's not enough parachutes for everybody on the plane, and Adam has volunteered to give a swift kick to Nerd Locations. Lots of really amazing views. I'm obviously not going to show all of Adam's footage. If you want to see that, go to his video, and it's really pretty. Highly encourage you to. That's our Adam, showing those grandma Woovians that he is practicing safety first. Poor Nerd Locations, he's been providing a little too much information in the last couple videos, so he's now fulfilling the role of tripod for the most part. Adam looks absolutely unhinged here. This is creepy. Adam just laughing at the mere idea of barges moving. He just assumed it was all CGI.
Making a hard left turn.
I'm assuming as freely as Adam is able to move about the cabin, he's relaying the guidance up to the captain. Just giving him the lay of the land, telling him where to go.
This is right over downtown. Unbelievable.
Of all Adam's fake enthusiasm, I have to agree with this. This is pretty spectacular. What a view. I had the opportunity to fly on a similar vessel for me and Lori's 10th anniversary, and it is very cool. Two best friends in a plane, they might kiss.
Yeah. Seaplane achievement has been unlocked.
Careful now, Nerd Locations. You're starting to step on Woo's lines a bit, and you got a little tongue-tied. But okay.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you. All right, that was awesome.
Of course, there's always time for a feet peep. And if you thought Adam sounded a little not himself, a little sad and down, well, he doesn't feel well. He talked about feeling some signs of nausea while on the plane. He talked about how bumpy and turbulent it was, and as much as it was the greatest thing ever and seaplane achieved, Adam's not feeling the greatest, and I hate that for him.
We did it.
We did it.
Boom.
Achievement unlocked.
No, nerd location, we've already done this. No. Just no. Shh. No.
Harbor air. Gotta admit, I'm a little nauseous. I'm a little nauseous. A little bit. Yeah, it was a little windy up there.
Yeah, bumpy.
Even though Adam is not feeling well and no doubt happy to be down and off the plane, he still wants to get to the bottom of why was he denied the premium flight. So he sticks around awkwardly before the guy finally starts talking again.
Are there ever days it doesn't take off that you don't fly them?
Oh yeah, when visibility is like below 3 miles, they don't fly. Yeah, I think it was okay, but
So we were gonna do the premium one, but they wouldn't let us. We couldn't go over the mountain.
no, like they can't go through the clouds.
Okay, thank you, man.
Yeah, you're
Appreciate it.
welcome. Yeah.
That's really funny. Adam stuck around just to do that, just to kind of drag the guy for why was he not allowed his premium flight. Woo denied his flex.
Feeling it. The turbulence is pretty gnarly. But I'm okay now. I mean, it was like there was a moment there where I was like, I could regurgitate, but I didn't. I did all right. The turbulence was something else. That's probably the most turbulence I've ever felt on a plane.
Really?
Yeah, that was something.
King Adventurer Woo assumes that his compadre Nerd Locations obviously felt sick too, so he asks, how did he do?
Be good. Be good. I was fascinated by the sight, so I think I was a little distracted.
Yeah, definitely was awesome. But they ended up getting downgraded to the regular one, which was I think 187 Canadian.
Karen the Woo's still so angry. Chill out, Adam. You weren't downgraded. They canceled the whole experience because of weather.
So that'd be like 120 US per person.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, not bad. 150 maybe. Worth it, in my opinion. Completely worth it. Harbor air seaplanes.
So, Adam, do you think this is your first and last seat?
So, apologies to Nerd Locations. I had to cut him off prematurely there because Adam does the same thing. Nerd Locations dares to say, so is this the last time that you'll fly on one of these? And Adam quickly jumps out of nowhere to go, no, I love it. It's the greatest thing ever. I'm going to do more. It's awesome.
Oh no, I'll do more. 100%. Yeah, helicopter tours, seaplane tours, I'm all about them now.
At the rate Adam keeps adding things to the bucket list, we're going to need several more buckets, many additional lists. I don't know how he's going to keep track of all this.
Got your wings.
Great old cathedral right here.
I don't think I've ever heard Adam sound more out of it. Great old cathedral right here. Must keep vlogging. Video needs to be longer. As much as Adam would love to keep this vlog going as much as possible, he needs to get back to the hotel and take Constable Ducky out for a test drive.
All right, that's going to do it for today. I can safely say, first time in my life ever that I've done a seaplane. I've been on a seaplane. Always wanted to. Done a lot of planes, but never a seaplane. Knocked that one off the list. Thanks for watching. Hey, I got a really good view of Vancouver. Vancouver is like really cool. You see how expansive it was. Did not realize we were going to fly directly over downtown, so that was awesome.
Seaplane in Indiana Jones, and of course that's the reason
watching.
why
I'll
he's
see you in the next
apparently
video of the
always
vlog.
wanted to fly on one, even though another thing he's never mentioned before didn't quite say bucket list item, just that he had always wanted to do it. So maybe he's pulling back a bit, as the bucket list seems to be like 9,000 things long at this point. But thanks so much, everybody, for listening, watching. I'm Aaron with Passing Through Productions. Always fun to be with you. Always fun to read your comments. I greatly appreciate them. Have a great one.